Welcome to Living Large Camping. We're Connor and Amelia, and after leaving Sun Valley, we head towards Green River, Utah, where we were greeted with 360-degree canyon views and our prettiest night yet. Later, we check out the infamous Moab, Utah, where Barkley leads us on a stunning 5-mile hike. Join us as we navigate another week of living full-time in our 4-wheel pop-up camper.
Good morning, everybody. We are headed out of Idaho down towards Utah because it is supposed to rain the next 3 or 4 days, and since we already have to be back towards Colorado anyway, we're going to try to get out and avoid some of that. We've got about 5 hours in the car, so we will show you some of the views along the way and pick you up when we get there.
Alright, so we made our lunch while it's raining outside still.
We ended up driving for about 9 hours today, so this beer is going to taste incredible. Cheers, guys. We are exhausted and now full. We just had some soup and a little salad for dinner tonight, and it was great, but this campsite is pretty awesome. We are in Green River, Utah, and can't wait to see what the rest of Utah has in store for us.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help want what's best for you.
It's been awesome having this little butane stove that we can use outside, and the case for it doubles as a windshield, so whenever it's really windy outside we can still make our coffee with the view.
That everything is gonna be alright. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best.
Well, good morning everybody.
Good morning.
We are camped in an incredible spot. We slept really well. It didn't get too cold. I think it got to about 50 last night, and then the sun came out pretty early, which it is amazing to have some sunshine. So
Yeah, it feels so good.
we're gonna enjoy it here with our coffee and head towards Moab just to get us a little closer to Colorado.
Cheers.
Cheers. Since the sun's pretty strong and I am so pale, it's time for the big hat to come out. Better. This has been our simple go-to breakfast lately, just rice cakes with almond butter and banana on, so we're gonna get 2 of those going right now. There it is. Cheap, easy, and delicious. While we're stopped for a minute, went ahead and gave the camper a nice cleaning, including shaking out all the rugs and a nice sweep on the floor, and it looks great.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
It's good to remember the keys before you drop the top down, because they're very hard to get back up here.
Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Well, that was such a cool spot, but we have decided to head a little bit farther south towards Moab. So we're gonna go into town, get some gas and some groceries, and then we'll find the next spot for tonight.
At those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette.
This feels weird.
Woo! Let's do it.
This is my town now. I'm gonna be myself.
We are consistently in that 15 to 17 miles a gallon range. So the Ram 1500 with the 4-wheel camper has been a surprisingly fuel efficient combination, and we are very happy with it because gas prices right now are absurd, as we all know. Well, I'd say we timed this pretty well. We are one of the only cars headed into Moab, and as you can see, there's just a line of trucks and campers and Jeeps headed out of Moab. So we should be okay on finding a pretty cool spot tonight, we hope, but I'm excited either way. All right, guys, so I think we found our camping spot here in Moab. It is a paid site, unfortunately, but it's right next to town, so we're gonna go in and get some groceries, check out Moab as a town, and then we know we have this space to come back to. So I think this is worth it for one night, and then we can figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go to town. Quick pit stop at the park for lunch. Found a nice shady spot for the camper.
Time to make some wraps. Simple, but they look delicious. Strength. Let's get camp set up.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much.
I also got new shoes. Fancy.
Everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile.
So, first thoughts about Moab?
Say it's definitely what I pictured. Really, really pretty.
Yeah, it's been very busy in town, and tons of Jeeps, tons of side-by-sides. I think the landscape around is really pretty. For all campers, a lot of the Project M series, which I haven't seen too many cool build-outs on. So if you have a Project M, let me know what you think of it, because I've been really curious. I think the concept is really cool, and if you've been here in Moab, we'd love to hear about that too. We love reading through the comments and everything. So we're just gonna sit here and enjoy this beer, and then we'll make some tacos for dinner later. All right, so Amelia is gonna get some work done on our video, and it's time for me to start making some dinner. So tonight we are gonna do tacos, and I'm gonna make some guacamole to go with it, and I think it sounds delicious. So let's get that started.
I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line.
All right, so we have some onion and jalapeno, and then we're gonna use some ground turkey. And while we're out here cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cook some chicken tenders to use tomorrow.
Thank you.
When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You will be the last one to think about. The last one to think. Hey, I found my heart. I found my heart again.
Come here, guys.
You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait a million.
We are making some coffee right now, and then we're going to do a 4-mile hike that's just right near this campsite. So we're gonna get a little coffee in us, maybe some breakfast, and then we're gonna head that way. Bird in this tree right above us that chirped all night long, very loud. So not the best sleep, but hoping that this hike is gonna make it worth it, because we need something to get us going. How'd you sleep?
Well, I threw rocks at a tree to stop the bird from chirping. So.
Either way, it's gonna be a good morning. feels incredible out here.
Feels like AC.
Yeah, it does. It feels awesome. So we're enjoying it. These views are stunning. And Barkley's leading the way.
Go underdog.
And you said you'll put down your morning gun. Would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter.
Oh. Good boy, you got it.
I find it hard to not give in.
Well, Amelia, how do the new shoes feel?
Oh, they feel great. Much more traction. Fashionable. I mean, come on.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind.
So there's where we're trying to get to. It's the natural bridge.
When you left,
show a little bit
I
left.
was so completely gone.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Natural bridge.
Some of the best of things
Well,
to
made it.
Did
We're about
it.
just over 2.5 miles from the truck. So now it's time for a snack and to enjoy this view.
Would you follow me to
I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot. All right, so that was a pretty awesome end to the hike, but now it is time to head back to the camper. And I think we may head towards Colorado a little closer today, but we'll be on the road by 1 and we'll bring you along with us.
when you
Guys, we made it back to camp and we left a solar water shower bag out whenever we left this morning, so hopefully this is gonna make for a nice warm rinse off. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And then we'll pack up camp.
I find it hard to not give in.
This is how it's done.
This is one of the best camp showers I've ever had.
Sometimes what you want ain't what you need.
All right, got the camper packed up and time to head into town, eat some lunch, and figure out where to go from here.
Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night. Yeah. Have some faith in yourself.
Well, that is going to wrap it up for us this week. We just drove into Colorado and we are at Rabbit Valley Campground right on the Colorado-Utah border. We're set up here tonight and then we have to go back towards Denver for Barkley's pet appointment. We hope you enjoyed our adventures in Utah the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Again, if you're new here and you're still watching at the end of this video, please go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Helps us out a ton, and we just look forward to making these for y'all. So we will pick you back up again next week whenever we are in Colorado. And thanks again for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
That's life, and not to dwell upon